I often come across men who are at turning points in their lives. They're wanting to, they're at these big inflection points in life, and they're often looking for guidance. And a lot of what they're looking for is looking to alter the trajectory of their lives. They could be entering the next chapter. They could be on a different level of purpose. They might be starting new businesses. They might be starting families, but they're all at these inflection points, and they're often stuck. They're like, I don't know how to win, how to be successful in this next thing I'm taking on. And inevitably, after I talk to them for 20, 30 minutes, I discover that they've been amazingly successful in some realm. Maybe it was in a prior business. It might have been through some kind of athletic endeavor, even from when they were younger. It might have been as artists or musicians, or maybe it was an entirely different realm altogether. But what they're not able to do is see these patterns of success. Like, they have all the patterns and habits they need to be successful. They just don't see how it transfers. So things like consistency over intensity, right? To know how to do that. Doing the boring thing, right? The repetitive fire of practice, taking that on. The letting things be clumsy the way they always are at the beginning. They haven't done it for so long, so they aren't sure how to do it. There's the repeating of things that are, let's say, unsexy, uninteresting, not glamorous. And the other piece is really around tolerating discomfort. And so when I ask them to step into whatever's next, in many of the same ways, borrowing and blending some of these patterns of success they already have, right? They can see it, but then there's always another resistance point because it's like they don't want to start up a cold engine. They're like, but I'm gonna have to start over and do new things. And for some of them, it's been 20 years since they've had to try something new. And I think the thing that I want to point out is, do not allow the clumsiness and the challenge of starting something fresh to convince you that you don't already know, or at least have some of the ingredients for what it takes to start fresh and try something new. And the best way to do that is to look back at your life and really see what your patterns of success have been. And sometimes it's helpful to talk to someone else who's not you, because we are awfully hard on ourselves and we're good at looking for failure. Like I said, ask a close friend, work with someone that can really see you and see where you've been successful in your life, so that you can start to borrow some of those patterns to get you over the hump and to carry you through into whatever is next for you.